Hello, book people. PT Hylton here to do my February TBR. So, January was a great month. I read a lot of great books. We announced the year of Cosmere. I started a new podcast. If you're interested in documentaries, I started a podcast called the Documentary Review Podcast, where we, like the name says, review documentaries. We review documentaries that are streaming on Netflix. So, if you like documentaries, maybe check that out. But I'm really looking forward to getting into February. Lots of great books on my TBR for this month. So let's talk about what they are. First up, we've got book 2 of the Wheel of Time series, The Great Hunt. I read book 1 back in December, and now I'm going to continue on with the series and read one a month until I'm done with them. I'm going to be reading it with a few people, buddy reading it with a few people, so looking forward to that and more to come on that. I think I'll wait till I've read about 3 books, and then I'll do a little review video of the first 3, and then maybe do a video every 3 books or so from then on. My kind of indie read pick of the month is Sawyer Jackson and the Long Land by Kevin Tumlinson. This is a book that a friend of mine recommended to me. It's a YA book, a YA fantasy book, and I went over to Amazon and I was like, let me read the description. Here's what I read. At 16 years old, Sawyer Jackson hasn't seen much beyond his grandparents' remote home until one day he's transported to the Long Land, a strange world where everything he knows is turned upside down and everyone he loves is suddenly in a lot of trouble. Sawyer discovers he's a Teth, an ancient bloodline that can see and manipulate the knotwork that weaves all reality together. Now he's on the run from an enraged god, fighting vicious monsters and overcoming impossible challenges and struggling every minute just to survive. Sawyer could be the hero that saves everyone and everything in existence, but who's going to save him? That description had me. It had me at an ancient bloodline that can see and manipulate the knotwork that weaves all of reality together. That sounds awesome. Looking forward to that. Doesn't have a lot of reviews. It's kind of flown under the radar a little bit, but I'm hoping I'm going to check that out and I'll let you know what I think. Next up, I've got Therithmatist by Brandon Sanderson. This one is a book that I've been planning to do a buddy read in February on for a while. I know it's a little bit later in the year on the Year of Cosmere schedule, but I'll discuss it then too. But I wanted to check it out this month. Hey, that's 2 YA books for the month for me. That's like a record, I think. I've been reading a lot of science fiction and fantasy lately, and I've been neglecting my other favorite genre, which is crime fiction, a little bit. So I want to make up for that this month as I catch up with one of my favorites, George Pelecanos, with The Way Home. I believe I mentioned this on a previous TBR and did not get to it that month, but just as a reminder, I'll just read the first sentence of the description. Beneath the floorboards of a house he's remodeling, Christopher Flynn discovers something almost too tempting to resist. I don't know what that something is, but I'm going to find out. I love George Pelecanos. He's just got such a gutsy way of writing. All his stories are just so in your face and wonderful, and I can't wait to read this one. Next up, I've got The Magician King by Lev Grossman. This is book 2 of the Magician series. I don't know what the series is called. It's the sequel to The Magicians, which as I record this, I'm reading it now, and I'm loving it. So really looking forward to reading book 2 of that. Then I'm going to read Station 11, a book I've been hearing a lot about. It's got like some kind of a disease apocalypse kind of thing going on. It's got a traveling theater company, I think. I don't know a lot about it, but I've heard a lot of good things. So looking forward to checking that out. And finally, I'm going to read Assassin's Quest, which is the 3rd book of the Farseer trilogy by Robin Hobb. Love the first one, love the second one. I hear mixed reviews on the 3rd one. I don't know, but I'm going to be there to check it out either way. Those are the books I'm going to be reading for sure this month. I may also slip in another indie book. I might also slip in, I might start reading The Count of Monte Cristo, which is a classic I'm wanting to start in March, but I might start it a little bit into February. We'll see. That's what I'm planning on reading. Let me know what you're going to be reading this month. I hope it's a great reading month, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.